Well, greetings, everybody. Welcome to part 19 of Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel on Hard difficulty. I'm your host, RAS2484. And last time we delivered some fruits, I think, from Boise, Idaho to Salt Lake City, Utah. And we were in the discussion of some first-person shooters I was talking about, and today we're going to be continuing our little discussion of it. So, let's back to those. How's Helena? Oh, that's going to take too long. Yeah, that's going to take too long. Well, today we're just going to go from Salt Lake City back to Boise. So I really don't have a whole lot of time to film right now. So hopefully make this about 20 minutes. So if I don't finish in 20 minutes, I'm just going to have to come back and finish it off. And, because I don't really have a whole lot of time today. So that's one of the reasons why it's being split today. I just don't have a whole lot of time. So, eventually I'll definitely will get back to it. So, if I don't finish it all in this part, then, it will be in a, totally different part. I so hate small roads. Anyway, continuing on with our discussion of Borderlands, from where I left off, from what I remember, he has a very advanced, has one of those random weapon generators in it that no weapons can be the same. So that's what's so unique about it, and it's actually it's a lot of fun. I love the randomness, and that's what I'm a really big fan of in these games these days. Is the random generators that actually make each playing, experience different than the last one, and that's what I really like about Borderlands. It does have some quirks that might turn people off, like the insane difficulty spots and stuff, but to be honest, I don't mind that. I think that's something pretty feasible that I could deal with. So, anyways, I mean, I really love it. I'm really enjoying the game. It's a lot of fun. I haven't played Borderlands 2 yet. I've seen LPs of it. And Borderlands 2 looks like a awesome addition. It looks like what they did is it's pretty much the same gameplay as from the first Borderlands, except they've actually improved on some stuff. I guess they were listening to people's complaints about the difficulty spikes, because they seem to fix that in Borderlands 2. It seems to be more balanced. So, and there's a shitload more weapons combinations, new enemies, and new area of the planet Pandora that you have not seen yet, new characters, new abilities. So they added some new stuff on there, which I'm excited to get to, but I want to finish the first Borderlands first to get the full experience. I mean, you can play them in any order; it doesn't matter. But I just like to play games like that in order. That's just one of my many quirks. But anyway, moving on. So Borderlands 2 definitely are keepers for me. I just love that series. And I know they recently came out with a Doom 3 BFG edition, which it's the same game, just upgraded graphics and a few new levels, which actually I like it when companies do that. Probably be a lot better if they did those those lost, the new levels like in a DLC or something. And DLC just means downloadable content. I mean, that's really all it means. So, this one. So we want Boise. That's what we want. This part right here is a little confusing because it's sort of like a three-way fork, and it's thundering and lightning. It's crazy. Yeah, don't freak out. It's saying that, but we can go to Boise. See, I need to freak out because I'm one of those people like I was like, oh. Right. Okay, this is a little fucked up as far as the weather. Whoa. Okay. That was weird. As you can see, it's snowing and raining and storming all at the same fucking time. Okay. The flashes, those are not glitches. That's supposed to be lightning. Just to let everybody know. So, so anyway, I highly recommend the Borderlands series. If you really like that random generated weapon system and all that. I think that's a really cool concept. Let's see, what else have I been playing lately? Well, some Xbox games I have been playing, like BioShock, for example. I know BioShock Infinite's come out, and I'm not too sure about that game. I haven't really played it yet, so I probably don't need to talk about it. But it's supposed to be pretty unique, but I don't know. Just from the looks of it, I think it's setting a little too further out from the BioShock series, from Rapture and all that stuff. I love that, exploring places, collecting money, upgrading weapons, doing shit like that. And I'm sorry, I'm just not really that big on. I was like, oh, you have to go rescue this woman, you have to drag her along, and you do get these awesome powers and stuff, but I mean, oh, come on, that is so 90s. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't know. I'm just saying, it might be me, I just get turned off when you go out to rescue people. I mean, I know in BioShock that you had to do that, you had to rescue the... What the fuck? What the flying fuck just happened? I didn't hit anything. I just fucking stopped. What the fuck? Okay then, I guess that must be one of the many glitches in this version, I guess. That is very weird. Oh well. That's kind of throwing me off now. Alright, well, BioShock, getting back to that. Yes, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll rent it and see what it's like, and it might be a very awesome game. I just just my first impressions from the trailers and stuff. And people are doing playthroughs of it, but I really don't want to watch them, so I don't want to ruin the experience for me. It's one of the bad things about Let's Plays that people do, is it might spoil, especially the new games. I do older games, for people that have not either seen them before, or have maybe rented or played them, but haven't really seen the ending to them. And it's like, okay, so I'll play that game for myself. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably rent Dead Island Riptide, see if it's any better than this first one. So I'll probably play through it this weekend, see what it's like, see if I can get any further. Maybe I've upgraded some. I found some brass knuckles that are pretty good. I think they're like level 3 brass knuckles. I think I've upgraded those to its fullest capability. I mean, I'm very nosy, so I like to go around and collect a whole bunch of money and sit in suitcases and stuff in the Dead Island game. So I do like that part, like searching through other people's crap and stealing their money. There's an immense satisfaction to that. I can't explain to you. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. In the end, I might like the game. I'm just telling you what I've seen so far. You know, I was like, I'm gonna give the game a 1 weekend. You know, for me to play through and see if it will capture me more of my interest. If it does, then great. If not, then I'll just send it back to game. Speaking of that, I need to. Okay, there's one of the annoying things about banks. Now, okay, here's the story. Might as well go ahead and tell you all this. All right, well, I bank with Bank of America. I'm not shy to say that. Of course, all banks are evil. I mean, they all have their hidden evils or fees or whatever you want to call them. Hold on a second. Let me drink some coffee. I'll get to that in a minute too. So anyway, okay, here's the story. All right. Well, before, of course, I've had Bank of America for years. I know when I first came to them, but anyway, I had this debit card, right, and it was all beat up, and the card was the strip wasn't bent. It was kind of ripped, so it wouldn't read very well. So anyway, I requested a new debit card. So they gave me a temporary one. So I used that for a while, and then they sent me another one, and then I was good, and I loved my debit card. Well, here's what happened. I got an email the other day from Bank of America saying that my debit card has been compromised, and that for me to contact this 1-800 number, I guess that's for the debit card their protection or account protection services or whatever they called it. So anyway, so what I did is I gave them a call. I asked them what was going on, and they said that my debit card's been compromised. They said a business that I went to, their records were broken into, and my debit card number showed up on their list of information they took. And so they, what they did is they so-called compromised my debit card. They closed it because they said the reason is they didn't really want them using my information, which, you know, at the time I read this, I mean, I knew my debit card didn't work anymore. I was kind of frustrated about it. I was like, well, that's great. I'm like, well, I found this out on a Saturday. So anyway, it's like, okay, I called them. They said that I had to go get a temporary one, so I had to get up on a Saturday, go to the bank before they closed, and so what I ended up having to do was I went to the bank, got a temporary card, and I asked them, you know, this is where I got most of the information, you know, was over the phone, and they said that, well, you know, they talked about the, you know, business being broken into and all that, and I was thinking, well, I just got this debit card. I mean, I was like, well, thank you for you know, for doing that. I mean, that's you know, preventing people from stealing my money, but still, that's inconvenience, you know. It's like one of those, I don't know, I guess it's one of those catch-22 things. It's like, yeah, they're doing something for your protection, but it's inconveniencing you, you know. So anyway, so yeah, there's that. So, and I just reopened my account with GameFly, and I have my old debit card information on there. So it sent me one that my service has been interrupted because they can't charge my debit card because it won't work anymore. So I've been meaning to do that, which I need to do that because I bought a game from them, Borderlands 2. They should be shipping me the game package and the user manual and stuff in the mail. So and I like to buy games from them because they're cheaper. I mean, if they're available to keep or to purchase, because a lot of the new ones aren't. Is that you have to wait a while in order to get them. You know what? I'm cool with that. Because I mean, a lot of the games I'm in really no rush to actually get. So, I mean, that's cool with me. I mean, I was like, yeah, okay. I can dig that. It's like that doesn't bother me too much. So, so anyway, well, I actually got this under 20 minutes. I think I might go ahead and finish this off because this turned out to be a lot faster. Uh-oh. My, gas thing is blinking there. That's not good. I just want to get gas in. So, anyways, there was that. That was kind of irritating, but also, you know, it was irritating and comforting at the same time. I mean, it's two emotions that normally don't work well together, but, you know. Ooh, love the car. Yeah, ever since I updated this game, I mean, they added some new car textures and stuff to it, but it's all old cars, all boxy 90s cars. That's really all it is. A couple of early 2000s cars, you know. But anyway, yeah. Part of my randomness, just part of my experience. So anyway, so there's that. So I need to deal with GameFly and all that. And they do have PC games for you to download, but a lot of them are old and a lot of them are just crappy. I mean, they need to work on their selection. I'm sorry, but a lot of those games they don't look very good. So there are a lot of older games. I'm like, come on, you gotta work with your selection here. I mean. Yeah, it's not really worth my money to, you know, purchase some of these games, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm just saying. But, I'm so out of gas right now. Alright. Yeah, I was going on empty right there. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish this all in one video then, since it's not, you know, it didn't take me as long as I thought. So, anyway, so yeah, that was an inconvenience, but I'm glad it's been cleared up, though. Hopefully my new debit card will be in the mail pretty soon. So I have to learn a totally new card number. So I memorized my card number because I've had it for so many years. Oh, another thing. I finally broke down and bought me some more checks because I know checks are like old, and I mean that's yesteryear. I mean, nobody really uses checks anymore, but I found a convenience for them because, you know, I have to pay rent. They either take money orders or checks. They take no cash. They will take debit cards, but they won't split it. So, yeah, so you're kind of stuck with two options, really. But anyway, so I ordered me some checks, right? So I got like me 250 checks for like with taxes and delivery charges and stuff. Trying to be like around $53. Yeah, that's a lot of money for checks, but I look at it this way. Well, for next month's rent, I'm gonna have to do a money order, like one last money order, which is fine. So I mean, I won't have to do it again. So that's that's good for me. I'll cut that out. I don't know what that car's supposed to look like. Maybe a Pontiac or it's a road that doesn't matter which way you go. Yes. I know that red one is supposed to be Mustang. And that one is probably just a generic 80s, late 70s car, I guess. I really don't know what that's supposed to be. But anyway, so yeah, so that's happened, and not really much else is going on right now. Well, there's this thing, it's kind of personal, I really don't want to get into it, but I'm taking some medication, and it ran out a couple weeks ago, and my so-called doctor is being a real jackass and will not refill it because he hasn't seen me in over 6 months, and it's really got me fucking pissed off at doctors, because I don't understand that crap. Because it's medicine that I've been taking for over 5 years, so I really don't want to say what it is, but all I know, it's pissing me the fuck off. That's all I'm saying. So that's part of what doctors about I don't get. They seem to be more after my money than they are actually trying to treat me. So I was like, okay, well, I'll probably see why my dad didn't use him for very long. My dad makes a shitload more money than me. Yeah, he makes 6 figures. So I mean, one of these days I might make that much money, but I don't really care about money. That's my main problem all along, is I just don't care about money. I mean, I just use it to survive. And buy stuff that I need. Other than that, I don't really care about it. If I won the lottery, that's fine. Be honest, I really don't care. I could care less, really. So, yeah, as long as it's enough to do what I want to do. Pay my bills. That's all I fucking want in life, Other than that, it's just, I don't want to be stressed out all the time about money. I hate that. Just, fuck that. So anyway, I'll be playing Dead Island this weekend. I'll let you guys know what else I think about it. And see if it improves or not. I mean, for those of you who have played it, please don't spoil it for me. I will rent Dead Island Riptide, okay? Just to give Dead Island some credit. I mean, it's a unique experience. I'll give it some credit. Right now, it's not really entertaining me that much, but beating zombies to death is fun for a while. But I want guns. I tell the developers I want guns. So they put guns in their gun. Because I want guns. Did I say I want guns? Yes, I want guns. So, anyway. Alright, another successful cargo has been delivered. So, as usual, I don't know why I always wants to go under repairs. Let's go ahead and do the rest right now. What time is it? Let's see. 5 hours. You know what? Screw it. Because they're not going to be any hauls on Saturdays. I'm just going to go ahead and just skip to the end of the week. There we go. I'll also go ahead and sum this up, because on Saturdays there's not really very many hauls, so I was like, screw it. Okay, well this is what we made for, this is for week 2. Assets, $107,913. Cash, $87,913. Investments, $20,000. Expected gain, $69,422. Real gain, $47,187. Payoff is 68%. Yeah, I can talk fast if I have to. Anyway, we'll start off week 3 next time. So, let me save and closing thoughts. It's like this is Jerry Springer or something. I'm just kidding, it's not. So I think that show is trash. Alright, well, that about does it for now. Anyway, as always, I thank everybody for watching and supporting the series. And I'll see you next time in week 3 of our trucking experience on hard mode. On Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.